if we want to find out the square root of any random number like that, like 119, there should be some general way to do it. So let's see how we can do it, right? So let's take a line which is x, right? I'm taking it x so that it can be any generic number, right? It can be 119 if we wanted to. So take x and then add 1 unit, right? So the total length you now have is x plus 1. Now with this x plus 1 as diameter, draw a semicircle, right? So we have a semicircle with x plus 1 as the diameter. Now if you draw a perpendicular line from the point of intersection, point where x finishes and 1 starts, from that point of intersection, you draw a perpendicular line until the point where it touches the circle. The length of this line is going to be root x. That's how you'll find any general value of root x, right? So if we had to find root 119, we would have made this x 119 and this line would have given us root of 119, correct? So that's how you get any value of root x. Now, why is this true, right? Why does this happen? Let's see if we can prove it. Let's see if we can prove it. This is the center of our circle. This is the center of our circle. Let's join the center of the circle to the end of this length, right? Let's join this. Now we need to prove that this distance is root x. Let me call it some value a, right? And we need to prove that a is equal to root x. Now look at the circle. The diameter of the circle is x plus 1, right? The diameter is x plus 1. So the radius is going to be x plus 1 by 2, right? So this radius is x plus 1 by 2. This line is also the radius. The line joining the center to the end of this, correct? The line joining the center to the end of the perpendicular line is nothing but the radius. So that will also be x plus 1 by 2, correct? Now, if you see this figure, you see here we have a right angle triangle. This is nothing but a right angle triangle, right? So we can apply Pythagoras theorem in this right angle triangle. We already got the hypotenuse as x plus 1 by 2. Now we need to find the length of the base, right? Base, you can see the radius is x plus 1 by 2. From that, you'll have to subtract 1, right? The radius is x plus 1 by 2. If you subtract 1 from it, you'll get the base of this triangle, right? So the base of the triangle will be x plus 1 by 2 minus 1, which is nothing but x minus 1 by 2. Now it's very simple, right? Now we have a triangle and all we need to do is apply Pythagoras theorem in the triangle, right? So a squared is going to be hypotenuse squared minus base squared, right? A squared is going to be hypotenuse squared minus base squared. So a squared will be x plus 1 by 2 the whole squared minus x minus 1 by 2 the whole squared, correct? So that will give you a squared is equal to x. So you will naturally get a is equal to root x, right? So that's the way we can prove that if we do a construction like this vertical length that we drew is nothing but root x, right? That's how you can get root x. Now you can measure this length and plot it on a number line.
If you like this video and want to watch many more amazing videos like these, like and subscribe to our channel now.